the attendance. So what I'm going to do is something a little bit different. I'm going to send, so everyone should go over to the, oh my gosh, I just saw that Javion's hamster overdosed. I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible. I apologize for that. If you see in the Google chat, sorry, Javion. But I'm going to copy and paste a link into the Google chat that is in the Google Meet. And you will click on that. Click on that link. And then you are going to answer those questions. And it's very simple. And it's just going to make doing attendance much easier. Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to go into it and you're going to click that you're third and fourth, obviously, and then just write your last name. Okay, so I would put Richard, but you need to write your last name. This will make it much easier for me to do attendance and kind of make sure that you're, there and you're paying attention and everything like that. And I might do this at the end of the Google Meet from now on, just to make sure that you all have stayed, paid attention and everything. I wanted to do it at the beginning to make sure everyone understood what was going on and there were no questions. So I'm going to pause for about a minute and let you all click on that link and make sure everyone has a chance to do that. Okay? Is anyone having trouble with that link or any issues with that at all? Anybody have any troubles? See a lot of people saying, got it, no issues. So right now I only have 20 responses. Okay.
Where is the thing?
So the thing is, go to the Google Meet and then you'll click up in the top. There's a little spot where there's like a little speech bubble. Hit that. It says chat with everyone. You click on that and then I'll put it in there again because people have been typing. There's the link again. It's the same link. You'll click on that link and fill out your period that you're in. So third, fourth, and then just put your last name. This will also let me know if people are just logging in and not paying attention. They jump in here at 9:50 and then they go and play video games. This will tell me, if people are tuning in. Okay. So I'll give you another 30 seconds. I've got 24 responses and I've got 31 people in the Meet. If I take out myself and Miss Stockdale, I've got about 30 people in the Meet. So I'm getting 26 responses, so almost got everybody now. So this will become a regular thing for us, okay? Because it seems like no one's having issues. It's working really well, and this will make it a lot easier for me doing attendance, okay? So if I don't call your name, I have not heard from you, okay? So Gavin, you're good. Ivy, Javion, Skylar, Amaya, Kayla, Cody, Shaylin, DJ, Diana, Austin, Tyron, Zay, Hayden, Kirby, Sam, Jackson, Alan, Sarah, Cole, Mason, William, Aiden, Wyatt, Jaden, Lucas. That's everybody I heard from on that. If I did not hear from you, then that means I'm not getting your participation, okay? So is anyone having issues with that link? You can write into the message or you can speak up. Or if you did not hear your name and you think you did it, you can say so now. I don't think I messed anybody up. Did I mess someone up, DJ?
No, I was just asking if it was hard to remember all of them.
Oh, it is sometimes, yeah. Whenever you have like 100 students and everyone has a different nickname or a different way of going by something. But I'm used to it because I'm actually William on all of my legal records, or Jonathan, and I go by John. So I try to be really good at it. If I mess that up, you guys don't hesitate to say, hey, it's not this, it's actually this. I don't mind if you say it. So it can be hard sometimes. So, okay, so I feel like I've given ample opportunity for people to make sure they've logged into that and they've spoken up. So I'm guessing there's a few people on here that aren't listening or aren't paying attention. Okay, I'll give this chance at the end again. Okay, so Leonard, you'll go to this link. I'm going to start doing this every day, and I'll probably do it at the end of the Google Meet. Yep, Jendaya, that's okay. So I'll do this again at the end of the Google Meet, but you need to click on this link and fill that out. It should take 15 seconds. Essentially, you are clicking on it, and you are going to answer that you're in third, fourth, and then type your last name, and that will be attendance for the day. And I will do it at the end of the Google Meet from now on. So you guys just have to hang in there. Now, if you are going to be absent, like you're not going to make it to the Google Meet or your internet went out, you can email me whenever you get your internet back and say, we lost our internet, I did watch the video, so on and so forth, and we can get you caught up that way, okay? So I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier on me and a little bit easier on you as far as communicating goes, all right? So we'll come back to that at the end of the class if you're having trouble with it and you want to make sure you get counted as present, okay? All right, so let's go over to what we're doing today. So looking at the agenda, it says the first thing we're going to do is make sure you have benchmark 6 done, is what we looked at yesterday, which is planning your presentation. That's the Google Slides, where you planned out the 5 slides. It's actually an introduction slide, and then 4 other slides having to do with the civilization's government, geography, religion, and then your hero that you created, okay, that you kind of brainstormed and created a brief little understanding of who they are for this project. Today, we're going to start the presentation portion of that, okay? So you're going to present on your civilization and hero, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, here's a reminder, that test is due by, that's that last part, the following students need to take the test geography, religion, government terms. That is linked right there. So Jaden, Tyron, Cadence, Justin, Erica, and Alan, I have not gotten your test. So you can click right there if you need to take that test. I would take it tomorrow after you do your presentation because, you kind of have a work day tomorrow. Long story short is by this Friday, if you do not have that done, it will go in as a 0. Okay. So let's look at the presentation and civilization, or for the civilization hero. So if we go into our project, we scroll down to the bottom, and actually I'm going to do it through the student view. So I'm going to go over to this. I had it loaded up, ready. So you guys, you can see exactly what, this is 5th and 6th period, but it's still the exact same for you all. So this is what you should see. I'm going to move this over here. All right, so there's a lot of instructions on this page, okay? So you need to go through it with me and make sure there's no confusion, okay? So the first thing is, for this presentation, you'll be using this Google slide that you created in Benchmark 6, okay? So that is what you're presenting, okay? That information from Benchmark 6. You will record using the recording feature in the Dropbox provided. So at the bottom of this assignment, we have this Dropbox. You're going to use that. To get to the recording, you click on the Dropbox and then click on the little camera, okay? So you click on the Dropbox, and then you see this little camera. It says Insert Video, okay? So I'm going to show you that again. If you're up here and you read instructions, you scroll down, you click on the box. You have to click on the Dropbox first, and then you go over to Insert Video, and you click on that, and it will pop up your recording, okay? Your ability to record, all right? So let's keep reading. That will bring up a recording screen. You then hit record your presentation, hit stop, allow the video to process. This might take some time, so you got to be patient. and then hit insert. So this could take 5 minutes for it to upload. Just let it sit there, let it upload, and then don't forget to hit the submit button when you're done, okay? So if I'm going to record, I'll go down here, hit insert video, hit record, and it will begin recording, okay? Now here's the thing. If you have a Google Slides that you're using, I'm not going to make you present that, okay? But it's recording right now, so I could hit that record button, and then I could go over to my Google Slide, which is in a different, let's say it's in this, on this internet, or this tab, sorry, I couldn't think of the word tab. It's on this tab. If I go click on that, I can read off this information, okay? But it's still recording me on the other tab. So I can actually be looking at my PowerPoint or my Google Slides while presenting, okay? And looking and then looking up, okay? As the teacher, I'm gonna go and pull up your Google Slide that you did for Benchmark 6 and look at it while you present, okay? Once you're done presenting and you're done looking at your slides, you can go back to that tab where it's recording, hit stop, and it will begin processing. Okay, now it says this may take a while, especially for large files. Okay, so you got to let it process. Don't cancel, don't do anything, just let it process, which might take a few minutes. And it's okay to walk away from the computer. Don't let your computer go to sleep or anything like that, but let it process. Okay, and you can see it's taking a while for mine to process. And also mine's doing a lot of different stuff right now. So it's recording a video online, it's doing a Google Meet, so it might take even long, but it wasn't so bad, okay? And I could even go back and watch my video before I insert it just to make sure I like it, and I could re-record and things like that. Let's see how it looks, and it will begin recording, okay? Now here's the thing. If you have a Google Slides that you're using, I'm not going to make you present that, okay? But it's recording right now, so I could hit that record button, and then I could go over to my Google Slide, which is in a different, let's say it's in this, so I'm just showing on this internet, or this tab, sorry, I couldn't think of the word tab. It's on this tab. If I go click on that, I can read off this. So you can see when I click to the other tab, it didn't stop recording, okay? I couldn't see it anymore, but it was still recording, okay? And I could information watch the whole thing. But once I'm happy with it, I hit insert, and it will begin to make sure, and it might even pop up a little message that says video processing or something like that, and that's okay. But what I cannot forget to do is hit the submit my work button, because I will not get the video until you hit the submit my work button, okay? You have to make sure to hit that, okay? So give me just a second. I'll be right back. My daughter's alarm's going off. Just a second. Get her started on it. Sorry about that. All right, so that is how you record it, okay? Don't forget to hit that submit button. When you begin recording, switch to Google. That's what I just explained right here. Now, I have another option for you, okay? The second option is if you have trouble recording, like your camera doesn't work, or it won't upload the video, or something's wrong, because I have like 3 of you, I know from our last video, you had a little trouble with uploading videos, okay, or recording. Number 1, record in echo. Don't try to record in anything else, okay? What's up? Is that working?
Nobody can see you.
Okay. Sorry, guys. My daughter needs help. I'll be right back. All right. So the second option is if you have had trouble recording, or you do not want to record your presentation, you may present to Mr. Richard via Google Meet on Wednesday, November 18th, so tomorrow. So we can do it face-to-face if you want to. If you want to do that, you need to sign up for a time by using this link, okay? And this link will take you to this document. I don't have anybody signing up yet, but if you want to present in person, you'll log on, come to our Google Meet in our classroom, and it'll just be you and me, and you know, I can take myself off the video and it'll be like you're recording. But if you're having issues, you can present to me, okay? And there's plenty of times available all the way from 10 o'clock to 1:30, okay? So if that doesn't work. So long story short, there are no excuses that your video doesn't work or you can't record because it's not working in echo or something like that. You need to be able to present this to me. Also, if you go to upload something or you send me something and it's not showing up, I'll need you to come on Wednesday, and I'll get a hold of you as soon as possible, and we'll have to schedule it to be live, okay? So those are your two options. You can do it live on Wednesday, tomorrow, or you can record in Echo. So requirements for the presentation. Let's talk about the presentation. The time requirement is 2 minutes, okay? 90 seconds is kind of minimal, but you should be shooting for 2 minutes. It's about 30 seconds per slide, not including the intro slide, okay? That if you and I'm going to be pretty lenient on the time. If you're between 90 seconds and 2 minutes, so that's a 30-second window. You can go under about 5 seconds per slide, just about. But that'll be 5 points in oral communication. The second is your body language, okay? Now, whenever we're in person, I go into much more in depth about body language and stuff like that, but we're keeping it simple as far as body language goes for video conferencing or doing a video, but eye contact with the camera. And I know that some of you all struggle with that, and eye contact is an issue for you, but it's like a muscle. You got to work it. You got to try to get more comfortable with it. And I don't expect you to be perfect the very first time or the second time or third time, maybe at all this freshman year, but I want you to be trying to make eye contact with the camera. Good posture. So you're not sitting there hunched over looking up like this. Good posture. And the camera should be eye level, okay? So that means I am eye level. I actually have this set up on a box so that the camera is eye level. You don't want to be doing this, okay? You don't want to be looking down at the camera whenever you're presenting, okay? And some of you guys get real intense with it, and you're like in your lap, and you're like hovering above the camera. So work something out to where you can get the kind of set it on a box or on your bed and you sit on the ground, something. Make it work to where you can be seen. So that's body language. Voice is clear voice with energy and enthusiasm. This is a little bit new, okay? So I need a clear voice from you, meaning you're loud and clear, and most of y'all don't have an issue with that, but the other issue is enthusiasm. You are presenting to Big Bang. So you need to be enthusiastic talking about the civilization you research, and especially about the hero that you researched, okay? That means you have a little bit of energy in your voice, and you're not just monotone with no energy and you're just talking, okay? So, and I know that people have different personalities, but try to elevate and put some emphasis on different words and practice that, okay? Again, I'm very flexible on this, but I'm looking for you to try to have that energy and enthusiasm, okay? Organization is another 5 points. So you'll see that 20 points here in oral communication. This is your biggest oral communication so far, but is organization, 5 more points. You present using the Google Slides, staying on topic, and presenting all the information described in benchmark 6. So you're staying in order of the benchmark 6, and you're including all that information. And then lastly, knowledge and thinking. The information is accurate and clear, okay? So, everything that you're presenting through your civilization is accurate information. And then obviously that whenever you're presenting your hero, while that's kind of fictional, it's clear what you're saying, and you're staying on the topics that we discussed, okay? All right, so that is kind of the instructions that I have. If you joined later in the class and you did not see the link in the Google Meet, I'm going to put it in there again. So this is for attendance, and I'll probably do this from now on at the end of the Google Meet. I'll throw the attendance up there so you can kind of say at the end, like, hey, I've heard everything. And you don't know when it's coming exactly, and that way I know you're paying attention. So that is the link. If you have not done the attendance, you'll click on that link, and that will bring up an attendance survey. You'll put you'll click third and fourth and put your last name. So make sure you do that. Please stick around if you have any questions. But if you know what you're doing, you filled out the attendance form, and you're good to go, you are dismissed. Get this done, get it submitted, and sign up. All right, if you don't want to do it through video recording. So thanks, guys.